point there. I'm capable of pouring coffee into a cup.
But I like bringing you coffee in the morning.
Fine, here, give me this.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I'm glad.
Has the blue heron been at the pond yet this morning?
Not yet. What was it before I was?
Such a beautiful bird. I hope it comes through.
Yeah, it is. I'm afraid the other cup tasted better.
Well, it's the same coffee.
Maybe I put in more milk than you did. Maybe that's why it tastes better.
Don't I usually put in the right amount of milk?
Well, yes, when you think about it, it's just that I was drinking one coffee and liking it, and then there's a different cup of coffee and I'm liking it slightly less. It's no big deal, I'm just making pleasant conversation.
That's not making pleasant conversation. It's first thing in the morning and you're implying I don't do
I
anything
didn't
right.
say that.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
You implied it.
Forget it! The coffee's delicious. I love it.
God, fake. Just make the original cup.
No, it's not that different. I'm sorry I said anything.
Two pleasant moments every day of my fucking life. And one of them is bringing you coffee in the morning.
Sonia, I'm sorry I said anything. They're not that different.
It's alright.
I'm sorry, really.
It's alright.
Is this how you're going to be today?
I don't know what you mean.
Just threw the fucking coffee against the wall!
I didn't!
You did! And an idiot response to that!
No. It's angry, I hate my life, and I hate you response.
Well, it was effective then. Good for you.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have thrown the cup.
Alright.
It's just, I had bad dreams last night.
Oh.
I dreamt I was 52 and I wasn't married.
Were you drinking in the documentary form?
It's not funny.
Really? I thought it was. You are 52 and you're not married.
Well, whose fault is that?
Is the answer supposed to be me?
There isn't any answer. And if I pine for you, that's my business.
Don't pine for me, that's ridiculous. I'm 57 and I've told you this for many years. I'm not interested in you that way. I march to a different drummer.
Why do you have to march to a drummer at all? Why couldn't we both walk to the sounds of the piano?
What? I don't know what that metaphor means. Besides, you're my sister.
Adopted sister, not blood relations. So, I can pine if I want to.
Look, I think you're pining after me as a tired reflex. I don't think you even like me anymore.
You're right. It's a reflex with me now. It comes from not living together. There's no one else in the house. Ever since mother and father died, Masha left us to take care of them in their old age. She was off gallivanting, having a life. Don't you feel angry at Masha that she had a life?
Yes, I do, but there isn't anything we can do about it now. But I do admire you for doing your duty and taking care of our elderly parents, even though you were adopted. You put Masha to shame, in my opinion.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course, she did have a successful acting career. You basically didn't have anything else to do.
Well, a moment ago, you gave me a lovely compliment, and now, let's just not talk to each other. I'll keep my sadness to myself.
All right, you do that. Your sadness is very heavy this morning, so could you like it any?
No,
Could you go to a different room?
leave the morning room. But I'm in mourning for my life.
I hope you're not going to make Chekhov references all day.
If they come up, I may.
It's been out across the bed that our parents gave us names in Chekhov plays. The other children made such fun of us with our mysterious names. Such was the burden of having two professor parents. And so active in community theater as well. Remember how good they were in The Reluctant Debutante? I don't think they were very good in the Order Theater, though, do you?
No, but I don't think that community theater should do Greek tragedy.
I don't know. Having professor parents had its drawbacks. Father was so angry when we didn't know something. What 7-year-old knows who wrote the imaginary infant? He became so enraged when I said Neil Simon. I mean, I was 7.
Yes, and it became very difficult in old age, but our parents were young. So wonderful, don't you think? Mother was so elegant. Father showed affection for me, but called me his little artichoke.
If he liked artichokes, it was probably a nice thing he called you that.
Yes, I think so. And he never molested me.
That's nice.
God knows who my actual parents were. I imagine they were two drunken Irish people who left me alone to go to the pub every night. And one night they were so bombed out of their minds that they just walked off a cliff.
Do you have any nice fantasies of who your parents were?
No.
I see. This has gone quite cold now.
You're just determined to fight over the coffee, aren't you?
No, I'm debating whether to go microwave the coffee.
Do you want me to do it?
Would you? That would be very nice of you. What's the matter with you?
Do I have to do everything?
But you offered to take it. Are you bipolar now?
Yes.
Some people take antidepressants help them.
If everyone took antidepressants, Chekhov would have had nothing to write about.
I'm not going to clean up the broken cups, you know.
Me either.
When obviously there's no solution.
The housekeeper comes today. We'll tell her to clean it up.
What if she refuses?
Fire her.
All right. We'll never ever pick up the cups and then we'll sell the house.
You can't sell the house. You don't own the house.
I know
Masha owns the house.
I know Masha owns the house, but if we broken cups and coffee smells all over the house, I'm sure she'll decide she has to sell it. And then you and I can finally live separately since we hate each other.
What a good idea.
Very good idea. It's comforting to have a pond to look at, isn't it? Pretty.
Yes. I hope the blue heron comes later.
I hope so too. It's like a good omen.
Of course. It eats frogs, so it's not a good omen for them.
No. Nature is cruel, but pretty. And for some reason, I see the blue heron as a harbinger of good luck.